Okay, here we have a basic chess set I made a little while ago. There's nothing really special about it. It's just some chess pieces. They have an actual texture on them. So each has a brush. We have our board. Just wanted to go over how to use a new feature. Now, I was already looking at this earlier, so I'd already set up some things, but I'm just going to quickly do what I would do in a new row. When I'm about to edit something and maybe mess with the brushes and stuff, so I like to back them up. So I'm going to select the board, get that direct, select a black piece and get it direct, and a white piece and get it direct. There we go. Now, one of the new features I'm about to cover, and this particular feature is the ability to make more use of the brush and the palette system together. So we have this rook in the back here, and it has a surface. So let's have a look at its surface. What if I felt the, maybe the white player, maybe I want them to be red or something. So I've made it red. That's a pretty striking difference. I'm going to come back to the materials here, and I'm going to get that directly. Now, we now have an alternate color for those pieces. Now, you could click each and every one of them, like this. Oh yeah, select this surface, you gotta go back to a normal entity. You could click each and every one of them like this, and do the whole double click here, or set directly like I'm about to do here. Or you could even just click here and say set direct, and you'd have to do that on them all. Imagine a scene with a lot more pieces. That could take you a little while, or even if there was more individual surfaces inside each mesh, you're going to be there for a while. So what if you could just pick a target entity. Now we've already picked the material of what the white player has, so let's just set that to the clipboard. So here we're just setting the clipboard, the white player piece material to the clipboard, and then I'm going to select and then right click the material I want it to change to and swap the brush in Ent. Now if you'll notice, while it's pausing there, I have the entire chess set selected. Swap the brush and children, yeah, that's what we want to do. Otherwise it would just scan through all the surfaces in the one end, or the one mesh. So we want to include the children, and it went and found everything using that exact brush and changed it. You know, that's pretty good. But if you don't like that change, you're about to see why I like to save things in the palette. Double click that to set that as the target or the clipboard, and simply right click this. You can do the same thing again and they're all back. You can actually, let's target the dark pieces and select home mesh again. Yep, do it to them all, and there we go. We of course can change them back. Now set that as a target. I could do this, and it's not going to go below the upper mesh. But if there was one mesh selected, it'll apply it to just the selected one. But really, if that was a surface, you're just doing it to the one surface. Now if that was a mesh with several brushes inside it, as can happen, that could be handy. And I'm about to show that here. So let's close the chess set there and open my replace. Now, this mesh is actually made of several other smaller surfaces all over the place. But one of the things that we know has a surface that is important to us is one of the wings here. Oh, see, I clicked a surface. Gotta be wary of that. So here's a wing, first surface in a wing. So let's just see which surface that is. Yep, that's the one we want. It's the main outside surface. So materials, and I'm just gonna get direct right over top of the chess set. We're not worried about that. But now let's play with the surface. That all looks good. But what if I actually wanted the surface to be bright green? Alright, and I want to make the whole mesh green, but I don't want to affect any of the other parts of the mesh. So let's go back to materials and let's get direct. That's what it is now. That's what we want to change it to. So let's put the target in the clipboard. Just double click that, puts it there automatically. And now let's go to the scene root, which is the whole ship. Right click here and say yes to the children. Now, at first it looks like you just did a straight copy of the mesh, but if you notice, all the yellow parts in the engine and the engine glow meshes, which are currently not very active, but they're untouched. Any other way and everything in this mesh would have been touched. This, of course, will come in handy when it comes to applying shaders. Of course, one way to do that would be if you had a shader, or in this case we're going to load the chrome shark, and I'm going to just move the chrome shark over to one side, and I'm going to select a wing in the chrome shark, and I'm going to get the chromed wing directly. I'm going to set that. Now the chromed ship we actually don't need right now, so I'm going to kill it. It's gone. We're going to target that type of mesh. Actually, it's already up there for targeting, so actually all I have to do is this. Select the scene, or the root of the mesh in question. Swap brush. Apply to the children. Now, this is actually a better version now, because of that one little trick, than the last time I made this chrome fighter, because now the parts that were part of the engine that should glow, the materials and the brushes on those surfaces that were still part of the wings didn't have to get changed. I wasn't able to accomplish that the last time. Now it's much easier. Anyhow, so that's the new feature. I hope it helps you out. I know that it makes that particular trick very quick and fast. Again, thanks for watching.